of my friends are just laying back right now. I don't know why, because in my opinion right now is one of the last times that you have, one of the last major opportunities for the last decade to make a lot of money and to do something with it quickly. You're behind the gun on time. If you're 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old, 45 years old, I hope by 50 you figured it out. Because if you're in your late 40s and you haven't figured it out by now, you're running out of time. Seriously, running out of time. I've been telling myself I've been running out of time since I was 20 because I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to get my family where they need to be in case something happens to me or something happens in the world. You got to be prepared, and the way you get prepared is by doing things every single day, pushing forward every single day. It's a crappy, raining Monday here, but I'm excited to go hit the phones. I'm just as excited as if the sun was out, because I want to get things done. I want to push things forward. It's so important to me that my family is successful. It's so important to me. In fact, I can't think of something that would be more important to me than having security and safety and food for my family, for my kids, for my wife. If something were to happen to me, that they would be taken care of. And that's one of the reasons. Maybe I should have sold insurance. Maybe I should have sold life insurance. That might have been something I could have done really well with, because I would have been able to make people feel uncomfortable enough to talk about it. I would have been willing enough to be confrontational enough to put people in a position to talk about what happens if they die and their family's not taken care of. That's what you call life insurance sales. Now, for me, I'm doing bags and boxes, so it's not that crazy. I can relax a little bit, but what's important to me is my customers and what's going on with their business. I put myself in their shoes almost as if I'm running their business with them. Of course, I'm charging my services, my prices, my fees, but most of them are happy to pay it. In fact, my longtime customers, they don't question the price. Somebody that's new, they're up your ass. They're questioning everything. Why? Because you haven't built trust. I guess my point of this discussion here with you guys, what I would call a fireside chat would be, or a chat in my car would be, that you have an opportunity now in front of you, a major opportunity in front of you, and you got to take advantage of it now, because if you don't, you're going to look back and regret that while money was changing hands, there was opportunities everywhere. You laid back and you sat around and you went out to the bars and you spent all your time doing stuff instead of working, instead of making shit happen for your family. Put the effort in. Put the effort in when you're young. I wish I would have been a millionaire when I was in my 20s, early 20s. That would have been ideal. That's hard to do for a lot of people. This day and age is not as hard to do. With online marketing, with the ability to use Instagram, TikTok, social media, there's never been a time when there's more young people making money. Never. Today's the day. All right, so Ty Lopez says, when's the best time to plant a tree? Either 20 years ago or today, like right now, not later today, immediately. So when I'm looking at making deals, when's the best time to plant the tree to get the customer? It would have been 20 years ago or right now, today, immediately. I'm gonna go to my office, I'll make phone calls, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. Make sure to follow my Instagram, Drew P. Holmes, Shoe StockX, DH Exotic, and Drew Holmes PKG, which is packaging. Drew Holmes PKG. That's my new Instagram. So check it out. See you guys soon.